Thank you for the kind introduction, Dr. Sekine. I'm Mariko from. I'd like to thank chairs of IFSCC for inviting me to this webinar. And today I'll be giving my talk on the non-invasive optical sensing of skin using spectroscopy. Here are today's content. Firstly, I will explain introduction and why optical sensing. Then I will show our result using spectroscopy, including near-infrared and Raman spectroscopy. So let's start with introduction. I will explain Shiseido Research Institute and my research area in 2 pages. Shiseido's Research Institute is located in Yokohama, about 40 minutes by train by the center of Tokyo. Until March 2019, it was located different area in Yokohama, but in April 2019, we have moved to a new building at our current location. And the current area is in a redevelopment area, and the Yokohama City has a rule that the lower floors of the building must be open to the public. So our institute also has a public areas such as a cafe, cosmetic display area, and studio on the first floor, and the museum on the second floor. On this page, I will give an overview of my career in Shiseido. I think I spent almost 60% of my time in Shiseido in a development department, and then moved to the basic research division. My responsibility were initially the efficacy evaluation and information development, and then the evaluation method development using spectroscopy has been added from the middle of my career in the department. After moving to the basic research department, I have also conducted collaboration research with bio-researchers in addition to the above tasks. Now, I will try to explain briefly about the skin on this page. As you may know, skin is layered, heterogeneous organ. It is generally classified into 3 layers: epidermis on the outside, the dermis in the middle, and the subcutaneous tissue below. Among these, the epidermis is maybe the most important because it acts as a barrier against the environment. It consists of 4 sublayers: the stratum corneum, stratum granosum, stratum spinosum, and the stratum basale from top to bottom. And among skin, by target is the epidermis. At cell age, they flatten and die, traveling to the surface at the stratum corneum in a process called differentiation. Epidermis is more important for skin beauty because smooth epidermal differentiation is thought to result in a generation of healthy stratum corneum. Especially, I'm interested in water and water binding component in the epidermis. So, why am I interested in optical sensing? As water greatly contributes to the skin condition, we firstly need to think about water in the skin. Therefore, it is not surprising that the first non-invasive devices were to measure water in the skin. The first water sensing devices was based on electrical method. Then, after the discovery of concentration gradient of water content in stripped stratum corneum, the development of in vivo measurement depth profile water content using Raman spectroscopy was published. Thus, optical sensing has great potential to evaluate skin in vivo. I use spectroscopy for non-invasive, non-labeling sensing of skin.